everybody. Welcome to episode 11 of your average adventuring show. We are doing the sort of Brady Bunch thing again with, for me, it still has Mike in the middle as a floating head. It's fantastic. Happy New Year, everybody. Woo! Happy New Year. It's 2021. Actually, the first person I'm going to cut to today is Anika, and Anika is going to talk about our January charity real quick.
Yes.
And then we'll go to Alyssa with the recap.
Real quick, happy birthday, Annika, because this is going
out
on
my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, and then it's Tanya's birthday before that, so happy birthday, Tanya.
So by the time this airs, both Annika and I will be magically a year older.
Yay! I could drink the forbidden
Happy
alcohols.
birthday.
I'll be old. It's fine.
You'll be ancient.
I can drink forbidden alcohols. So this month we will be donating to the Mercury Phoenix Trust, which was founded by Brian May and Roger Taylor of Queen, along with their manager Jim Beach, which they founded right after Freddie Mercury passed away. Well, not like right after, but around the same time. So for the last 21 years, the trust has given away over $17 million in his name and funded over 1,000 projects in the global battle against HIV and AIDS. So they just take, like, any money that you donate to the trust, they just give it out to all over the world to help fight for AIDS, which is something that people should fight for, so.
I feel like they should be fighting against.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired. It's been a long battle against,
it's been a long day.
For against AIDS.
A lot of us have had long days already.
The fight for,
against.
The fight for
against. Especially because some of us do remember the 80s and the AIDS crisis that was going on then. And some of us remember the AIDS quilts and all that stuff. And it was a really big deal for us in the late 80s and early 90s and hearing about it. And then it's kind of faded in the background, especially here in the United States and in Western Europe. But there are still places all over the world where HIV/AIDS is a major just death sentence for a lot of people, especially in sub-Saharan Africa and Southeast Asia. So the Mercury Phoenix Trust gives to countries all over the world, not just the United States, not just to like Italy and England and stuff like that. Gives to countries all over the world funding grassroots projects and also large corporations to help stem the tide. Alyssa is going to do our recap.
Okay, so last week, a bunch of things happened. First off, Bastet met up back with the party once they came out of the Frost portal. She had gone off and found some plants on her own that she wanted. In that time, we discussed funeral practices, and the party found out that Tabaxi have 9 lives. Fenlin, quoted them as being lich kitties, which Bastet didn't know what that meant, but agreed. So she's from a town of lich kitties. Zareth encountered a frog that ribbited menacingly at him, which ended up possibly being the big bad guy. And after that, Whistler gained telepathy and started screaming at everybody. Not screaming, but like yelling with joy and communicating her thoughts, for the first time in real sentences instead of, repeated words that she knew. So that was quite exciting for everybody. After that, Bastet was pelted with, rocks, trees, branches, well, not trees, rocks, branches, squirrels, all sorts of animals, and Aster made fun of her for, picking the plants and said that nature was fighting back. And during that time, Robin thought she had made a pact with Zareth, a friendship pact, because she gave him a health potion, or a potion of something.
Hey, Pax, you're muted?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. While going through the forest to the next portal, Zareth kept on saying that the Eater of Intellects was near. None of us really knew what that meant, but he did keep on repeating it had a weird conversation with the frog previously. And then after that, we ended up taking a long rest, in which Robin starts dreaming of a person who says that Zareth is evil. And who said something about the gift?
Oh, that was me. That was me, like, way before, but yeah.
Oh.
It's fine.
We're on our way to the next portal. A variety of things have happened, but we're in the middle of our long rest, with the last thing being Robin dreaming.
The last thing we was Robin dreaming of this little kind of mystic gnomish-y looking dude, telling them that that Zareth was an agent of this Eater of Intellect. That is, Robin, do you believe, would you wake up or would you stay asleep after this dream?
When in the sleep cycle is the dream?
I'm going with during REM.
Yeah, because this is the second watch, so you've already been asleep for like at least 3 to 4 hours.
Hold on, let me see how good of a sleeper Robin is. No, Robin wakes up.
You're inside Pan. Are you going to tell anybody anything? Are you going to wake anybody else up? Or are you just going to stay there?
Well, I am going to peek my head out and see if I can find the Jack.
Jack is sleeping.
Jack is sleeping, but Jack is sleeping right by Pan.
Right next to me, right? Yeah. Okay, I crawl out of Pan, and I'm like, Jack.
What?
Hey, I'm so sorry. I need to talk to you privately.
Okay. I'm gonna look over and just check to see where Fen is, because Fen's still on the second watch, and just...
You don't see Fen.
Okay.
Fen is very unseeable right now.
Am I used to that?
I think you would be. I'm very good at hide and seek.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna trust that Fen is doing what she's supposed to be doing, and be like, okay, do you want to go off to... I can't fit in Pan.
I know. We just gotta find somewhere where nobody will hear us.
Okay. And like, Jack doesn't know what whispering is, doesn't do it very well.
Cool, because I'm still awake.
Okay!
Oh, cool, because Aster is still awake, so...
Aster out in the woods, like, mumbling to themselves, like, how do I do the spell? What do I do?
Yeah, trying to send messages and is, like, trying to just be like, maybe I could send a message to the people at House Dauntless.
And so, okay.
Is Aster, like, texting people,
Level
like,
5, FYI,
you up right now?
Huh?
Is Aster out sending you ups right now?
I mean, I could send 2. That is it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab just in case I grab my shield and my sword as well. But I'm leaving the rest of my armor and my other weapons by my pallet. And I'm following Robin.
So then we try to sneak. I'm trying to sneak out of here without waiting. Do I need to do a sneak?
Yeah, but you need to make stealth checks if you're trying to be quiet.
Okay. I am trying to get out of here without anybody else noticing. Let me see if I got any stealth.
I'll say, for me not to see you, you'll have to make a 13 or higher, because that's my passive perception.
I got a 15.
Finland's passive perception is like, what, 16? 15 or 16?
15, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Somehow, I got a 19 while half asleep.
Nice.
Ben, what did you get?
Sneaky!
What did you get, Robin?
Oh, I got a 16.
Okay, yeah, so you both
So,
Okay.
hey, what's up?
Okay, okay. This really sucks. I'm sorry. I had a fucked up dream, and I'm hoping it's nothing, but it didn't feel like a dream. It felt like something was talking to me, and I don't know. I trust you, and I want to tell you about it, but I don't want everyone else to hear about it because I don't want it to turn into a witch hunt. You know, maybe I'm imagining it, and maybe you could talk to me. I just promised that we'd be friends.
I need you to know that if someone's in danger, I can't promise not to tell anybody.
Well, I just want to get your read on this. Like, I trust you. I think you're a good judge of character. I sometimes I trust people too easy. I know this has come up in the past for me, and you just seem like you really like read people good. So like, I'm hoping you can help me. Yeah, and if we need to tell everybody, we can. But I don't want
absolutely.
to turn it
I need you to know that if you or someone else is in danger, that I'm not going to keep this between us. I can't promise that. I don't make promises I can't keep.
Yeah, I like that about you. Like, you've got really good integrity, you know? Okay. I'm going to tell you this dream I had. I don't want you to freak, though. Okay? I want you to really think about it and, like, see what you think. So, I had this, I think it was a vision. I don't think it was a dream. That someone was telling me that they were a thrall. They were a thrall for the thing. The oolong, what's it called?
Alhoon?
The oolad? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, they're a thrall.
Hey, Robin, I'm so sorry to interrupt. You didn't take any mushrooms before going to bed, did you?
No, I didn't. Thank you for asking. Not this time. No.
Okay, I was just
no,
making sure.
No, that's great to check. That's what I like about you. Like, you know, you're smart. Like, you check in on shit. You've got the street smarts. No, with all the stuff going on with the mental stuff, I'm trying to keep clean because I don't want to get mixed up. So they said they were a thrall, and they said that Zareth is working for the guy, the Houlihan.
The Alhoon?
Alhoon. They said that Zareth is working for the Alhoon, but I don't know. This could have been. It could have been that Alhoon trying to make me turn against Zareth. But this person came and told me that they didn't need my help. I said, do you need my help? They said, I just want to look out for you because the Alhoon guy, he comes in, he takes advantage of like good-hearted people who are kind of naive. I'm definitely that cat. And, but Zareth hasn't done anything that seems bad. Like, what
Except, when he had that weird conversation that we could only hear his side of.
Yeah, so I'm saying, I think the Alhoon's attacking him. So, like, if he's working for the Alhoon, why would it be attacking him? You know what I mean? So it might be the Alhoon is in my mind trying to get me twisted, trying to turn me against Zareth. But I don't know. And I want to talk to you because, like, you seem like you're wise. You know, like, you got the battle smart. You know the strategy. I don't know, man. I just lead with my...
I think Zareth... I think that if Zareth were thinking for himself, we could work with him. But what we saw yesterday, I don't know if he's thinking for himself all the time.
Yeah,
I think we need to wake up the rest of the group and we need to get back to town.
Yeah, we definitely need to get back to town because it's getting in my mind. You know? It's like saying shit to me. I don't know if that was really... The thing told me oh, I'm a captive of the Alhoon, and I'm here to try to warn you. I just barely got away, but I don't know if they're just trying to twist my mind, you know? Like, I don't know. Who do I believe?
I mean, it's good that you told me. I think we should get back to town. Could you do me a favor and do you mind putting my stuff in Pan and having Pan carry it back to town? I'm gonna wake up I'm gonna wake everyone else up.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
what about Zareth, though? What about him?
I'm not gonna wake him up right now.
Are we gonna, what if he wakes up? Like, do we talk to him? Do we not talk to him? Do we tell him?
I need to talk to Fen. I need to talk to Fen.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we could talk to Fen. Should we talk to him?
Hey, you can talk to me about.
Boom.
To be fair, no. We snuck off.
Who said I didn't
Is doing her rounds as Finland is doing her rounds around your campsite. You guys are. And Finland's like, what?
Finland, you see me, you see Robin and the Jack sneaking off. You're gonna watch? Like, I think you know what's happening, and you don't think we're talking about funny dreams.
I know,
maybe a different kind of funny
Jack.
dream.
I know Jack, and I also know that right now it is high tension. We don't know what's going on. Jack's gonna have her battle head on her shoulders right now, so I would anticipate that it had something to do with that and nothing else, because that's how Jack thinks.
Yeah, no, I don't expect you to be immediately around us, but I do just like let off like a real quick. Yeah, I let off a real quick whistle that we know, like, and
signal.
Yeah, just a signal that we've used between us for a while. Do you hear it? Yeah. Do you hear it?
And we tell Finn what I just told. I tell Finn what I just told Jack. Right?
Robin, do you mind going and packing up some of our stuff and see if you can find Aster? Do you mind?
I don't mind.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Boop 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 boop.
You seem really tense. What's up?
We need to leave Zareth behind.
I mean, I don't disagree. I think he's a liability because I have no idea what's going on in his head at all.
I think he's trustworthy, but I don't know what's going on. I agree with you.
I think we go our separate ways, and if he really is trying to do what he says he's trying to do, and he really is who he says he is, then when we get to the last portal, there shouldn't be an issue. But I think his presence is problematic.
I agree. I take out the sending stone that Robin had given me. Let's leave this here. And that way, whatever magic he has to track us, if he tracks us, he tracks us. I think that his magic is capable of that, and whatever he has, we can't stop it. But if he uses this, then at least that way we can ask him if who's in, like, I want to leave a gesture of goodwill. I don't want him to think that we've abandoned him, because I don't want him to think that we've turned against him. Does that make sense?
I agree. And this way we can also ask him questions.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I think he should understand that it is best for us if we continue on our own, because I am worried because something got inside of Whistler's head, and while it seemed like it was a good gift, I don't know that it was actually benevolent, and I don't know that it is actually gone. And
then with all those rocks and everything getting at Bastet.
yes, so I feel like we need to keep an eye on ourselves and make sure that our group is safe. And he seems like a doorway away from safety right now.
Agreed. Okay.
What is it that Robin was talking to you about? It is okay.
I think that as long as we move on towards town, that's as much as you need to know is about our conversation.
I understand.
That's between us.
I understand this. I will say, I do not think we should go to town. I believe that we should go straight to the next portal. Town will only slow us down and give Zareth or this Eater of Intellect or whomever time to find us, time to set traps. This needs to be a simple, straightforward mission. This is a small group has one job. One job is to get to the portal, notify the Emerald Protectorate so they can close it down. And if we get sidetracked, if we take too much time, I believe that we put that mission in danger.
Okay, I agree with you. Let's go.
I could kick some people awake.
Just kidding. I'm not that mean.
Robin, to find Aster?
Do you want me to go find Aster? Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake people up. I think you should go find Aster, and let's get rolling.
Right.
But be quiet.
So Bastet and Whistler are the only two that are still asleep. Well, and Zareth, but of your party.
Right. So I'm gonna start with Bastet because I think that she can be quieter. And
wake up a cat, wake up a bird. Wake up a cat, wake up a bird.
And how's Bastet sleeping?
Alyssa? Yeah.
Like a cat? Like a tabaxi? Like...
So I'm gonna just I'm gonna tentatively lay my hand on Bastet's shoulder and just like give a small shake.
She whips her hand around and is like, oh, okay.
Gotta make sure it's not nature.
Right? Nature's after me. Oh.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you can see me giving a shushing finger.
Yes, and I'm like,
pack up your stuff. We're going. Let's go.
oh, okay. I pack up my stuff and I'm just like, of course I'm still like half asleep too. I'm just like you know when it's 3 a.m. and you have a flight to catch and you're like, oh fuck.
I gently grab your scruff, like not to like be upset or anything. Like just gently grab your scruff to stop you. Shh. Okay. And I go over to Whistler, and how's Whistler sleeping?
Fully just on her back, sprawled out like the himbo she is, just you know, one of those very birdy, like Tweety from Looney Tunes snores.
So I'm gonna reach for one of your toes and just kind of give it a wiggle. Does that work?
Yeah, start twitching and wake up. I'm like,
And Whistler does not have dark vision, so I'm just gonna like put my hand over. Does she have a beak?
Yeah, she's got a beak.
Yes.
So I'm gonna gently like put my hand on top of her beak. I'm not gonna clasp it closed, just on top of her beak, and just real quick. Shh. We gotta get going. We gotta go. Be quiet. Jack is watching.
Sleepy time just got real creepy.
Right.
very alarmed. I think, is she doing like soldier voice, or is it just kind of just being very quiet?
Being very quiet.
Okay.
Or as quiet as, you know, a 7-foot tall himbo can be.
Fair. I'm weighing my intelligence versus my wisdom. I feel like the poles kind of fall right in the middle, so I'm just gonna give you a very confused look, but nod.
Okay. Yeah. Just let's get your stuff. I'm trying to whisper. Of course, again, it's not quite working, but also I want the mic to pick it up. So everything's fine. Just get your stuff. And we're getting Finn and I are getting everybody together. Let's just go.
So Jack is noticeably bad at whispering. Whistler's just gonna put a hand over her mouth and be like, shh. But start gathering her stuff.
Yeah, Finland, have you found Aster at this point?
I assume so.
Okay, yeah.
While all of this happens, I will say that Aster did send casting all the way.
So I'm just gonna find you sort of wandering around mumbling to yourself.
So you cast sending.
I did.
And so you had 25 words
25
to send
words.
to House Dauntless.
I sent
Somebody
them.
in House Dauntless.
I am sending them to Melius, and I wrote, "Hey M, just learned a new spell. Testing this to see if you get this. Reply, please. BTW. Love Aster." That is what she said. That is what they said to him. What?
Melius, what kind of voice do you think Melius has?
I don't know. I based him off of Billy Porter, so.
Oh, good. Thanks. That's not hard at all.
I know, right? Exactly.
That's exactly the kind of voice that Sarah is known for nailing.
Right? I know.
Yeah, doing a real good job. I'm such a
I
tenor.
probably woke him up. Oh no.
Get back. What?
Cool, it worked.
What? Wait, bitch, I was sleeping. Call back later. Love you too.
Oh.
No.
Yay.
Aster.
What?
Aster.
What?
We're packing up and leaving now.
You do realize
Very quiet.
you do realize neither of us have slept, right?
I know. I have something to eat for that. I give you some. It's fine. My papu, he gave it to me, so it's fine. But we have to go back, and we have to pack up very quietly and get going very quietly. We are leaving Zareth, and we are going to the next portal.
So we're not even going back to town.
No, we can't. We can't afford to go back to town. We have
Well,
to.
okay, but hear me out. What if more portals open and we won't know about them?
We wouldn't know about them anyway. We would.
The only information we got about other portals other than the ones we closed was from Palu. So what if more opened and there's no way for Palu to tell us because we won't stop back in town?
Well, they would have told us. They would have told us when we closed the ice portal if there were more, and nobody said that there were more then. So I can only assume that there's not any right now.
There could be,
If we get to the last one and they come to close it and they say, by the way, then we would know. But right now we have to focus on this mission and focus on ending it quickly. And so we cannot afford to waste time and go to town right now. I too am sad that we will be missing out on pancakes.
Oh, Aster's not sad at this point. Aster's grumpy as frick now. They don't get their sleep. They don't get their bath. They're pissed off at this point.
Which pouch do you keep your perfume in?
I don't know.
Well,
Whichever one that I just
the one
showed
on
up.
your left hip. I'm just gonna reach and grab it, and I'm going to spread you. All better. I put it back.
Bastet can give her a cat bath.
No.
That's
So,
People.
as everybody's waking up, Mike, is there anything that you want to do? As they are about to kind of leave your sphere of influence.
I will send you a message.
Okay.
Yo, because that's way too much
Everybody
time.
who is packing up, I need you all to roll a stealth check. Because you are trying to pack up quietly and not wake up Zareth. And I'll get Ari to roll one.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Everybody needs to roll a stealth check.
I'm so pissed off, you guys.
Nice.
I'm fucking you guys all over.
Oh,
I rolled a 4 plus
I think
3. 7.
Oh no.
Wait, okay, so we got
I
a
think
7,
it's adorable
a dirty
that we're
20.
leaving him a sending stone. I got
Okay,
a 22. I am sneaky today.
Okay, Bostet, what did you get?
12.
Whistler, what did you get for stealth?
13.
This is what happens when
And
I don't get
Jack?
sleep.
12.
Okay.
This is what
I mean-
happens when I get my lack of beauty sleep.
What?
This is what happens.
Okay.
Can I say that since I asked Robin to put my stuff in Pan, that my middle and roll, it isn't the loud clanky stuff. Like I'm not scraping metal on metal.
It's mostly just you guys packing up. Because I do not want to roleplay Zareth, and you guys did get a fairly decent 14 average. I will say that you guys do not wake Zareth up during this. That also prevents me from having to roleplay him. So you do not wake Zareth up, and you guys all start packing and get ready to head to your next portal, which you do not know where it is. You just know it's south. So everybody is packed and ready to go. What do you do?
Well, I just want to say that I didn't know about the sending stone, so I actually wrote Zareth a little letter on a piece of paper.
Did I see you?
Did you see me doing it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You were walking around waking up people, so I don't know. But I wrote him a letter like, I'm really sorry we had to go. I hope we can be friends, but right now we just need to get some space between us to keep everybody safe. Robin.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say that as I'm wandering around, I go and I put the sending stone next to him, and I see your note, and I read over it real quick, and I'm just and I put the sending stone on top of the note.
We're in the middle of writing notes. Can I write the notes that says "F you, you made me lose all my beauty sleep" and slap it next to you?
I'm sorry, I sent the note to the wrong person.
I will send that. I will say "F you" and everything, and I just slap it. And I don't slap it, but I place it down. And I'll be like, "You made me lose all my beauty sleep," and then leave. Aster is not happy at all.
Not a happy cat. Okay, and then off we trot.
Okay. So as this is happening, Finland, you need to make, I believe, is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
I can't hear you, Tanya.
Okay, yeah, I can't hear either. 10?
16.
Oh, 16.
16. Is anybody else doing anything before you head to the
The
next
only
portal?
thing is, I'm using our sort of sign language that Jack and I have to say I'll take the lead.
And I'm pulling up the rear.
And my plan is to kind of use my speed to be able to kind of scout ahead in little bursts and come back.
Bastet, because she only had a cat nap, is doing some like sun salutation, even if the sun isn't up, just to invigorate herself. Because she's still like.
Jack is like putting a
that's my thing
very
anyway.
large hand in the middle of Bastet's back and like just gently pushing her forward while she's doing the sun salutations. Like, walk and salute, honey. Walk and salute.
Warrior pose. I'm like, no.
Warrior pose on the move. I am a warrior. I'm posing while I'm moving. You can do it too.
We call it marching.
Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking back to old like 3.5 where that was a spell. I'm talking to Mike now. So I need everyone now.
Now I'm trying to like.
No.
Yep.
Had some halfway decent rolls so far. They're all gonna go away.
I know. Yeah.
Yes.
It's been
I need
good.
everybody to make a wisdom saving throw. Robin and Whistler and Bastet all make it at disadvantage.
Wait, I have to make it again?
Yes, it's a different thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I got a 1.
21.
7.
I got an 18 and a 1. Why did it have to be disadvantage?
Because I said so.
I got a 6.
I love you.
I got
A wisdom save.
I got a 15.
15, and that's with disadvantage.
So that, what was it, 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody except for Finland.
Ha.
Oh.
Delayed duck.
Everybody except for Finland. We're gonna go in a circle. Annika, roll a d10.
6.
Great. You are completely stunned.
Fuck you guys. Making me get up.
And you just stop moving. And you stop talking. And you're just standing there. Bastet, roll a d10.
9.
Okay. Jack, roll a d10.
6.
You two are stunned. You're trying to move about and then you just kind of stop. Robin, roll a d10.
7.
Okay, I'll come back to you in just a minute.
No, because all the good things happen to me.
Yep, Whistler, roll a d10.
6.
You two are stunned. Robin, so we've got... So... Let's see. Aster is a 1. Bastet's 2. Finland is 3, and Whistler is 4. Roll a d4.
No, I don't like that.
Roll a d4. No, Robin's rolling the d4.
Oh, me? Me?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Okay. I got a 3.
Ah, suck it.
That's Finland. You
Got
make
it.
a melee attack against Finland.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
Can I choose my weapon?
Yeah, if you want to use your claws or your hammer.
Oh, I can use my claws. I'm just gonna swat. Oh, that feels so wrong. Though Robin doesn't like to touch people with their consent. It feels so wrong to hit someone. I'd rather hit her with a hammer than my hand.
hit her with a hammer.
Water.
You can do either one. You can slap her. You can hit her with your claws. You can hit her with a hammer.
I give her a little swat with my little
Roll
paw.
an attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
swat you.
all of this is everybody's packing up, and Robin just comes over
Oh, let me check
and
what's
smacks
that.
Finland.
Or tries to.
Or tries to, yeah.
How do you hit someone with your little kitty
Tell me
paw?
what you rolled,
So
and
you just add your strength modifier to it.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
You did not hit me.
But you see Robin
But
come
I
over
totally see. Can I
and
make a grab?
very, very intently comes over and basically tries to punch you, Finland. And they have this look on their face that is something you've never seen on Robin's face before, this bizarre anger, and they come up and try to like punch you in the stomach. They miss, but what
I
do
would
you
like
do?
to try and grab for her.
For
like,
them?
Arm them, yeah.
Yeah. Make an athletics check. And then Robin, you either roll athletics or acrobatics to try to get out of it. So an opposed grapple. And you all see this. You all see this.
24.
Stunned means
23.
can't move though, right?
Yeah.
23. I can math.
You got me.
So you grab their wrist. After about 6 seconds, those of you who were kind of stunned come back to it, and you see Robin, who has just tried to punch Finland, grabs their wrist, and that's what you guys come to seeing.
What are you doing?
And this fog just kind of like clears.
I am so sorry. I think it's the mind stuff. I didn't mean to. I don't even know how I got here. Are you okay?
You did
I
not
didn't hit you,
me.
did I?
You
good.
tried. It was a very bad little try, but you tried. But
okay, I didn't touch you, did I? I'm so sorry.
This is very concerning. Jack.
Yeah.
How do we protect ourselves against ourselves?
This is chaotic.
We need to keep moving. We need to keep I watched all of that happen. I couldn't stop. I couldn't say anything. We go. Just keep going.
I think that Robin should be inside Pan, so that they do not make another unprovoked attack.
Absolutely, I'm sure that was terrifying.
Fit inside.
It was not. But I want to protect the others.
I mean, I'll carry my stuff. Like, duh.
Yeah. Right. I don't have a lot. I've got my stuff already on. I'm packing.
Hey Sarah, do I have any sense that protection from evil and good might stop this craziness?
Make a religion check.
A what check?
Religion.
5.
Oh, you think it would work real good.
I just sit here and I do rock, paper, scissors. And what that means is I'm gonna roll. So I cast Protection from Evil and Good on Fenlin.
Do I get a warm fuzzy feeling?
You get warm fuzzies.
So creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. That's what it affects. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
I got aberrations.
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Yeah. Okay. I do not know what you have done with her, but I thank you. I say that we go with the original plan. I will take the lead. Jack, you take the rear. I will scout ahead. Everybody keep an eye on each other. If you notice anything, tell us right away. But I don't know.
Jack really sadly watches as Robin climbs into Pan, because Jack wasn't in control of her being stunned, and so believes Robin, and like thinks that it's not fair. but also like isn't about to argue with Fen right now.
Whistler's gonna fall in step with Aster. Here's your big hulking himbo friend protecting.
Aster's just gonna like, just as soon as everybody's done, Aster's just gonna keep walking and just like grumpy as hell.
So Bastet just keeps going.
Stop it!
Those of you who failed your saves earlier, which again is everybody but Finland, again, I need everybody to roll now I need everybody to roll a d8. Aster, starting with you.
3.
Bas-
8.
You ready for my roll? 7.
and
Robin.
d8.
5.
And Whistler.
2.
All right. So, as Finland is leading you south, Whistler, Aster, Jack, and Bastet, you know she's going the wrong way.
Like she's going a different direction other than south?
No, she's going south, but you don't think she should be going south. Whistler, you think you guys should be going northeast. Aster, you think you guys should be going east. Jack, you think you guys could be going west, and Bastet, you think you guys should be going northwest. Robin, you think they should be going south. So you're.
I whistle for Finland. Yeah, come back here.
Yes, what is it?
We need to go west.
No, the portal is south.
I point northeast.
No, that's not even okay. The portal is south. Palu says to the south. So we are going.
I don't know how to explain it. It might be more. We've headed south from where it was. We need to go west.
No, it is south of the town. So we have to continue to go south until we reach the town. And then we have to decide once we're past the town which way we want to start searching. But we know that it is south of the town. So we continue south. We all knew this. We all knew this yesterday. We knew this the day before.
Aster, back me up.
Oh, I'm done backing up you people. You didn't let me go to sleep, so have fun. And Aster's gonna just like go somewhere else.
Yeah, Aster, you think you guys should be going east.
Aster's pissed the hell off with all of you, and Aster's just gonna like turn around.
I think Aster just wants us all to get lost in the woods. Anyway.
Aster's enjoying this, and Aster is just gonna is enjoying watching you all fight because this is what you get for waking everyone up. And Aster is just gonna not gonna be in this.
Wow.
Bastet, like she did previously, was like, because she doesn't really know the area, she doesn't really feel like she can tell Finland or Jack, like, hey, y'all are going the wrong way. She's gonna be like, oh, I think I saw a plant over there. I'm gonna go off and look for it. I'm gonna be going northwest. Is that the direction you told me, Sarah?
Bastet, yes. You think you should
I'm gonna start going northwest, and I'll figure out my way back to town.
We should stay together as a group. Where are you going?
we need. I'm sure it's west. We gotta go west. Let's go.
I know that you are sure, and I don't get why, but I am absolutely certain that we should be going south, and I know that we are going south. This is no different than it was yesterday. This is still the plan.
I just start drawing an arrow towards northeast on the ground.
That's not even the same direction. Why? Everyone. Okay.
The moment that Finn says plan, Jack just kind of sits down and holds her head. Because yes, the plan was to go out. Yeah, the plan was to go south, but she knows that she needs to go west. And so now she's sitting there looking down, holding her head.
So now
Why
you
are
sat
we
down
moving,
and are
you
holding your
guys?
head. Yeah, you
What
want
happened?
What?
Did Bastet
Why are we
actually-
moving?
Yeah, Bastet and Aster have wandered off.
Oh, great. Okay.
Fast.
Hey,
I'm just like
if
moseying
this is-
northwest.
is this some kind of mind thing again? Because maybe we could just follow Pan, because Pan doesn't seem to be affected as a construct.
I love this.
So I think
like
Pan
Robin
would
put
know
a
which way we were
voice from
supposed to go in.
inside Pan's belly. I think that this is. I think that this could be good. I think that this might be a good idea. I will let Pan go and see which way Pan goes. And if Pan continues to go the
Okay.
right way, then I think that yes, we know that Pan does not have a mind like we have minds, and maybe Pan can. I think Robin may be correct.
Because I gave Pan a command before, so if I just tell Pan to resume, then it should be the right way, since I haven't changed the command.
Can I?
Yeah?
Is Bastet close enough that I could trot off and drag her back?
I don't know, Bastet, how far have you gone?
Again, because I'm not super familiar, but I have like the certainty that I'm going northwest. I'm just moseying
Okay.
cattail northwest.
I'm going to go. Everyone, stay here. Do not move. And I'm going to run after Bastet and I'll be like,
Grab
we're
her
all
by the
going to stay together as a group. We're staying together as a group. Maybe we come back and go your way in a little bit, but for right now, we're going to try and follow Pan. So come back to the group. Aster, how far are you?
Well, Aster didn't really.
Okay.
Aster just like kind of stood there and watched and was just
Okay,
like,
so you're still there.
Yeah, I
Alright.
didn't actually walk away.
Okay, so we're all back together.
Whistler's actually gonna go, like, hang out with Aster, of kind of like doing a very physical kind of like, are you mad at me? Are we mad at them? I don't understand. What did I do wrong? And just doing this with like bits and pieces of
Yeah,
words and a lot
and
of physical humor.
Aster's gonna look at Whistler and be like, "No, you're fine." Also, don't
mimic anything I have said to these people.
Ever?
Just
Okay,
right
so-
now, in this angry state, don't say anything that I have said. And I pat Whistler on the head. Like, no.
Okay.
I command Pan to continue the way we were going. So,
Pan.
however that would work, Sarah.
Pan goes
Pan
south.
heads
Good old
south.
Pan.
A little
I'm starting to
southeast,
get-
but mostly south.
Finland is definitely starting to get really, really paranoid.
Nancy.
Because I both need to be in the front to scout, but all the bullshit is happening behind me. Like all the bullshit in the world. And it's like, what's gonna go wrong? So I think I'm going to stop scouting forward and I'm gonna still stay at the front of the group, but I'm also going to be keeping a wary eye over my shoulder.
Sarah, do we still feel like we are going in the wrong direction?
Yeah.
I'm
Absolutely.
gonna turn to Jack and cast Lesser Restoration and see if that works.
You do that.
Do I still want to go west?
Do you
No,
get
you
a
no
warm
longer would like to go
feeling?
west. You're like, oh yeah, what was wrong with me? Of course, Finland's going the right way.
Okay, hey, Fen? Sorry about that.
It's okay. We're all tired.
Jack is not Jack is
feel
Jack is
better.
not excited about the way that like Fen said that. Like she detected some shade. Yeah, and pretty sure I got more sleep than you, but let's keep going.
I need less, but this is fine.
And Nobody has had a long rest.
No.
Nobody has gotten their spells back. Nobody has gotten all of their hit points back. I will say you would have gotten a short rest, so if you want to roll hit dice, and any abilities you get back on a short rest will come back.
Okay.
This is why Aster's upset. I get jack shit.
I know.
Sarah,
Yes.
Sarah, can you give me a second before you resolve that?
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
Whistler
No
doesn't
reason.
want
I'm not comfort holding my cat. No, I'm not self-soothing.
to. I
Be
think
like,
Whistler just
Even
keeps
like to
looking.
be cuddled.
I think Whistler just keeps looking east because she doesn't want to dump another spell on herself. And I think she's kind of like eyeing Boston of like, do you need this or not? But we gotta be going that way, man.
Every time that Jack sees Whistler look northeast, she just again puts her hand on the middle of her back and just gently push. So,
Yeah.
we're just gonna.
I'm
pulling up the back.
Aster's doing that like angry teenager thing when they're upset, just stomping along. That is what Aster is doing.
Jack's not touching Aster, just
No.
kind of like no. Jack's not touching Aster. Jack is specifically hoping that Aster just stays next to Whistler.
Oh, Aster's not gonna go anywhere. Aster has the thing that they know that we're going the wrong way, but at the same time, Aster's just like, whatever.
Whistler will mime like if Aster wants a piggyback ride, you know, in return for the one that they gave Whistler yesterday.
I mean, I can't sleep for 4 hours on your back, so.
Are you trying
Can you
hard
sleep?
enough?
Can you sleep for 4 hours on top of Pan?
Oh well, it's meditation, so
The
I mean,
only
Can't
again,
ride
I will
Pan.
remind
can't.
you, the only person who can ride Pan is Robin.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Because
forgot.
Pan,
Small.
Pan is a medium creature.
Small. I'm a small.
Yeah.
can I go on the back of Whistler and do the 4-hour meditation and get all my spells back?
No.
Dang.
Cool. All right. So, as you guys are heading south, some of you still do not believe this is the direction you should be heading, but you are trusting in your compatriot that she is familiar with woods and direction. From behind, you see this weird sort of spectral something. It's like smoke, but it's red, and there's like black and grays in there.
Where is it in relation to us? It's behind us?
It's coming from the north.
Yeah.
Okay, so it kind of lights up our area a bit.
No, because it's dark. And Robin, this is what you hear in your head.
The voice is familiar. It's the voice of the small man that met you in your dream.
Hey.
I couldn't stop him. They're coming for you. Run. And then it breaks contact.
Jack. I poke out of my head of the pan. Jack.
What?
The voice is back. It says we should run.
At that point, I turn around because I hear Robin shouting, and I've started to grab my weapon. And of course, now I see, and I now clearly see this specter sort of thing.
Give me just 1 second. Let me set the map up. You guys RP some more. You're doing great.
Okay. Not yet.
Angsty teen Aster isn't
I'm
good
sorry.
enough.
I'm sorry I didn't get to tell the rest of you about this, but I had a dream that this guy came to me and he told me that he
No,
works for the
Not this time,
hooligan.
not this time. Tell us later. Everybody run. This way. Towards me. Run this way. And I'm pointing kind of behind me.
Jack doesn't retreat well, and so turns around and with her sword at the ready.
Hello, everybody. I look weird. Weirder than normal. I am filming this on a Sunday of SnailCon. Because that's how it goes. As you guys can see, I'm dressed up as Aster. But that's besides the point. This is the break. I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. It's very intense, to say the least. A lot of stuff happened, and we are powering through. It was definitely an interesting day filming-wise, and an interesting day just doing stuff. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this episode and what is to come later on in this episode. First off, we don't have any Ko-fi shoutouts this week, or the past 2 weeks. No Ko-fi shoutouts. Big thank you to our patrons, Claudia Dranowski, Adam Eiler, Helen Gore-Laird, and John B. Without you guys, we wouldn't really be wanting to make more, I guess. I mean, we'll always be wanting to make more of this show. And yeah, I think we're getting closer to the end of this arc, I believe. Not sure. That is not for me to decide. I'm not the DM. But we are making our way closer to the end of the arc. As you guys know, we will be doing a different arc from February/March to May, because Tanya and I will be at Sherwood Forest Fair performing, and so we can't be filming this because we film on the weekends and we'll be out on the weekends. So yeah, we will be doing a Star Trek adventure with some fun guests. I do not know who they are, and I believe Sarah will be, we will be releasing that information soon. So yeah, we also have SnailCon. By the time I'm recording this, we haven't done the panel, and the panel will be released this coming Sunday, that you guys are seeing this episode. So Sunday, what day is it? Sunday the 17th is when this episode of the OOC, aka our SnailCon panel, will be going up for YouTube. And then I will see you all on the 14th for the extra special OOC where we talk about this episode that you guys are watching right now. Yeah, that'll be on Twitch. Don't forget to watch us on Twitch. We are twitch.tv/YAAS show. That's YAA show. Yeah, that's it for the break. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will you guys will see past me in like 2 seconds, and then yeah, I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to see more photos of this Aster look and some TikToks, be sure to check out my Instagram. Link is down below. Yeah, enjoy, guys.
Plus
Well,
one.
and also like this is what the person bringing up the rear is supposed to do.
Okay,
Right.
same thing as before. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Is there disadvantage?
Yes, the 3 of you had disadvantage earlier, get disadvantage again.
Why?
So not 1, and the other one was a 2.
Oh boy.
Well,
Got a 9.
one of those was only mildly better, but that was crap. 8.
13.
Nat 20.
If you got lower than a 16, whatever is in the fog is your worst nightmare. It's all different for all of you. I'm not going to tap into it. I'm not going to ask you what your character's worst nightmare is. But whatever it is, you start seeing the images of your worst nightmare in that fog. And you are all frightened except for Jack.
Yeah, I am. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, I am not.
I hide in pan.
Did I have disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I'm going to then, at that point, I'm going to start running backwards.
It's a bad trip. This is a bad trip. This is a bad trip, you guys. It's a bad trip. It's a bad trip, guys. It's gone bad. It's a bad trip.
Because you guys are frightened, you have to spend you have to run away from it, basically, is what you can do.
Yeah.
And you cannot take any active action to move towards it. And if you try to attack it, your attacks are at disadvantage.
I think Whistler is very, I don't know what Kenku hands look like because they seem real weird in my head, but doing the equivalent of white knuckling her battle axe and is just like looking real shaky, but not wanting to run, but shaky, and it's just whoa, like kind of hiding behind her shield, but like.
So yeah, you guys all start just like booking it.
Nope.
Some of you still think you're going. Is that for Jack?
What if I have a question.
Mhm.
If I turn around behind and I see that Jack is fine and that my worst nightmare wasn't true, am I okay?
No. You don't know what to believe at this point.
I choose to disbelieve. I can't. I'm too far away now.
Go!
If I'm not
Run.
looking at it, do I still get disadvantage?
You are frightened for a minute.
Like if I throw-
tell all of you to run.
Oh, I'm running.
Okay, I listen to you. I listen to you, and Pan is running with me inside.
Well, I mean, we have to technically, so yeah.
That's the technique.
I was like, technically, we have to run. Yes.
Yeah, frightened. That's what frightened
But
means.
it's gonna run
Yeah.
the opposite way, though.
I'll say that
That's
Aster-
further into the thrall, not away from the thrall.
Aster starts like full on, like you can see tears in their eyes as they are making their way away.
Wait, I thought that this thing was coming from the north.
It is coming from the north.
Okay, so we're running south.
Yes.
Facts.
Okay, great, perfect.
Well, y'all are running south. I am like the image in the movie with my shield and my sword.
All right, so everybody else is running, and through Mike, I have changed it to I'm going to be nerfing the thing just a little bit because
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
haven't had any sleep. Yeah, but
It's just
it
what the
looked,
smoke pulls up.
Now, everybody
Yeah,
except
yeah.
Finland and Aster had sleep. Sorry.
well, they didn't have all of their sleep though. So
I mean-
busting through this cloud of gray or whatever it is, Jack, is this thing.
Where am I supposed to be looking?
It's there
Up
now.
at the top.
Ew. That's
Don't
not
you body
cute.
shame.
So those
I'm
of you, your basically what is your worst nightmare has disappeared, and busting through your worst nightmare is this large, green skin, big kind of pot belly thing covered in boils. As it
Yeah, I'm grossed out by the boils. Thank you.
pops through. You guys are all running, and this thing is making a run towards Jack.
No. But we're scared.
Yep.
Wait, we're okay now. We're
Nope.
scared, but we're not scared of this thing.
You are still scared.
You're
So
scared in
scared.
general.
Yep. All right.
I'm a scaredy
Jack,
cat.
roll for initiative.
All right, so we need somebody that's absolutely trained to kill us dice. Got it. Go.
This is the only metal dice I have. I can't. Sammy, don't show your butt to everybody. Okay.
Can't do it.
If I had a dollar
Don't
for
slut
this
shame
thing-
the cat.
This troll creature comes after Jack.
I mean, yeah.
No,
Yes.
I don't like that.
All right. Give me a second. Luckily, the only one in this 15-foot cube is Jack, as the troll takes its claw and slices across its stomach. The troll takes some
Ew.
damage, but I need Jack to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did you get our initiative?
You guys aren't rolling initiative.
Run away!
Yeah,
Scared.
my bad.
Yeah, just Jack. Just Jack.
10.
Okay, Jack,
Which
you're gonna
you
take.
saying something? Because my constitution is a +5.
Yeah, Mike, could you roll 4d8 for me, please?
My absolute pleasure.
Sure, it's yours.
Oh, that's not good. 10.
Okay. The creature does 1 more damage to Jack than it does to itself.
Yuck.
As a
Which is how much damage?
So you get 10 points of poison damage as this creature slices into its own gut and a spray of poison shoots out. And it is your turn, Jack. Everybody else is running.
That's fine.
Okay.
I am going to. Oh, it sliced open its stomach and poison came out.
Uh-huh.
Real quick, I'm just going to roll a D10 to evens or odds to determine if I'm smart enough to recognize not to do that again. Evens, yes. Okay, cool. And so I am going to go ahead and take one of my hand axes and throw it at.
Okay, you're gonna have to step away from it to do that?
Yeah,
So
I can do that.
It will get an attack of opportunity on you?
Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna take my sword, then I'm gonna aim for its head.
Okay. So you're just gonna hit it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit it with my sword. And
Roll the hit.
Yeah. 21.
That hits. Roll damage. And then, Mike, I need you to roll 2d8.
You got it. 9.
Okay.
Sorry for the wait.
You're doing great.
That is 4 slashing damage.
As you slash at its neck, it pops a boil and you take 9 poison damage.
Oof.
You do have 2 attacks.
That's true. So I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna just stabby again, and y'all, I might die. Just
Can Pan go to help? Pan isn't
Pan is
frightened.
immune to
I'm
frightened.
inside Pan.
Pan is immune to frightened as a construct.
Yeah. Pan's gonna
Pan
go
has
help.
no brain for this creature to get into.
So
Pan's
where Jack
overriding.
is,
Yeah.
where Jack's brain is right now is protect the party. So y'all keep running.
I will say that Pan's overriding command, the most important command, is defending. And so if Pan
he's a
knows
wooden
that Jack
defender.
is being attacked, Pan's gonna go defend. Exactly. Pan's gonna go defend
Okay, so
Jack,
roll
even if
initiative
I'm
for Pan.
inside curled up.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
initiative for Pan.
Pan has joined the fight. Pan.
By the way, my second attack was a 13.
To hit?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Pan has
that
a-
poison spray it might have gotten in my eyes.
So what did you
15.
get? 15? Okay, you have the
Pan,
same initiative
15.
as Jack. So Pan goes now.
Okay. Pan is gonna get up on that. What happened with the troll? You can
It
attack
sliced
it,
open.
yeah?
It sliced open its belly and sprayed me with poison. And then when I got a boil on its neck, it sprayed me with poison again.
Ew. Pan's gonna run up and just try to knock it down. He's gonna
Attack
do his
with
regular
Pan.
force attack.
So rude.
Okay. Yeah, Pan is rude. Pan is a rude dude. Pan, does a 19 hit?
It does. Roll your damage. Mike, roll 2d8.
You got it. 9 again.
Okay.
Pan hits for 5 force damage.
Okay. So both Jack and Pan take 9 poison damage. As Pan... Is Pan immune to poison damage?
It cannot be poisoned.
But that's a poisoned condition. He can still take poison damage.
Yeah, I don't see anything indicating that is the case. I just know that Pan cannot be poisoned.
Sarah, I gotta go check something real quick.
For it. We're getting a check on the construct.
Yeah, I'm just doing mine. Yes, damage immunity poison. I cannot be poison.
So
damage.
Pan takes no damage from this bout of poison that sprays out, but Jack takes none.
Good.
Because Jack is still within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
Is it possible that Pan put itself?
Well,
I mean,
because
Pan
Pan
put
is there,
itself, right?
the creature now that it attacks does get disadvantaged because Pan is nearby as part of Pan's thing. So, Mike, if you would like to roll to hit twice, once with a bite and once with a claw,
All right.
you get +7 to each.
25.
You have to roll with disadvantage. And who are you hitting? Are you hitting?
Oh, at disadvantage? Okay, so...
Yeah, are you trying? Well, it depends on who you're trying to hit. If you're trying to hit Jack, the half-orc, then it's with disadvantage. If you're trying to hit Pan, then you roll regularly.
No, if both are with disadvantage, because Jack has protection as well.
They're all with disadvantage then, but I still need to know who you're trying to hit.
Always start with the weakest target.
So that would be the half-orc.
That would be
and
the
Jowly.
squishy one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that
So-
squishes.
That was a 17. Was that a hit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that is the bite. So roll
It was the
1d6.
first, the two attempts. 1d6, all right.
Yep.
5.
+4, so that's 9 piercing damage and 4 poison damage. And then here comes the claw. What's the claw attack? Still at disadvantage.
I rolled a natural 1 for the second roll. on
Okay,
it.
so the claw, you bring your shield up. So the first time it comes in, and
No, what happened was on the bite, I fell down because I'm out.
okay, Jack has fallen unconscious.
Is there any way we can?
And so the claw missed me because the claw thought I was going to be still standing.
Yeah.
Okay, once the minute is over.
Well,
we can
I was
narrow.
gonna say, frightened. Correct me if I'm wrong. You just can't go closer.
You can't go closer.
So can we
you
have
attack with
stopped
disadvantage?
running?
Yes, you can stop running, and you can turn, and everybody else can roll initiative now.
We technically have to be like 30
Yeah.
feet away from it, right?
You hear this like
I will say what happens is,
roar.
yeah, you guys have been like running and scared, and Jack's like, go, because you guys also listen to Jack, because Jack has said, go, run, and then you guys all turn back, and Jack is on the ground. And that kind of
Pan is
breaks you
standing
guys
over
a little
Jack.
bit. It kind of breaks you guys. You're like, but she said, but no, it's not. It stands. So you guys aren't running anymore, but you cannot move closer to this troll.
Pan would like to attack again before everyone
Okay,
else.
let me get everybody else's initiatives. Okay. Did anybody get above a 20?
Boy.
Between a 15 and a 20.
20.
Okay.
19.
18.
Okay, what did Bostet get?
18.
And what did Robin get? Inside of Pan.
15.
Okay. So, the troll just went, then it's Whistler's turn.
I want to hit it again.
Will our initiative unlock our non-movement, basically?
You guys can, yes, you guys can action, bonus action, movement, but you cannot move closer to the creature. You can move around it.
All right.
Like in a circle, you can move further away from it, you just can't move closer to it.
All right, we're just still within the minute, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're still frightened.
So the outside range on javelin is 120, and that would be disadvantage, but it would be disadvantage anyway.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try throwing that.
Mike, I'm keeping track of the creatures.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Sweet. 6 damage.
Okay.
And
Mike, roll 2d8.
You got it.
Don't you freaking splash kill my friend.
10.
She's very stupid.
Jack, one failed death save.
Do I, a very dumb bird, understand that this is bad?
Make
I don't think you've seen any of it.
A what?
Wisdom check. Make a wisdom check.
5.
Nope, you're killing the creature.
No.
I'm gonna throw another javelin.
Oh no.
Oh god.
12.
It's not hit.
Oh.
All right, Finland, it is your turn.
Okay. Cannot get closer.
So, Sarah, I think they might hear laughter echoing in the distance.
And Whistler, make another wisdom saving throw.
Still disadvantage, right?
Nope.
Oh. 17.
You are no longer frightened.
Hey!
Woot. Okay. I'm actually going to take out my whip and give it a good solid crack. And I'm aiming it, although I don't have to hit the spot, I'm aiming it toward where Pan and Jack are. So that's what I'm going to consider the center of the fog sphere, is that.
You guys see, coming out of the bottom of the whip, a cloud of fog. Because this is the spell that we created. I mean, the item that we created. Collectively. Is it a 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius, yeah.
Okay. I don't think I have a fog effect. I do have a fog effect. Hey, look at that.
Like a baby cloud. Oh, there we go.
It's a fart. And is it like right here?
I'm gonna try whatever. So I should be able to. I have a range of 120 feet with it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to center it on them in the hopes of obscuring them from the troll.
Okay. There's a fog cloud right here. All right, Finland, that was your turn. Aster, it is your turn.
Well, I can't charm the troll because I'm not close enough. Well, how far do we have to be from the troll, like, for the frightened thing? Technically.
You just can't move closer to it.
Well, I can't. That doesn't help.
Finland.
I need to be 30 feet away.
Yeah. Finland, make another wisdom saving throw. At the end of your turn.
16.
You save this time. You are no longer frightened.
I have more. I'll just cast Cloud of Daggers. That's the best thing I can do.
So there's a cloud of daggers now around the.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Somebody's token just disappeared.
That was me.
Okay.
Because I was supposed to be inside of Pan. I just was lagged out.
Okay. I was like, what? Okay, so cloud of daggers. So does the troll take damage now or at the beginning of its turn?
Beginning of its turn.
Okay. Aster, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 10.
You're still frightened. Bostet, it is your turn. You can no longer.
You're frightened with flare.
Yeah. So it is you are having a hard time seeing into this fog cloud that Finland has made.
Okay, so I'm having a hard time seeing into the fog cloud. A longbow to see if I can hit something. Because, with the spell, I don't know what's in there, and, maybe the longbow will do less damage, because I did see, Jack and their fall, so I'm hoping it'll miss her. So I'm gonna shoot my longbow. Probably not. That's only 8.
Nope, does not hit.
So-
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. 15.
Was it 15?
16.
16, you save. You are no longer frightened. And Robin, it is your turn. You are inside Pan, and if you walk outside of Pan, you are inside a fog cloud.
I am gonna back up the.
Okay.
I am going to not looking at that effing scary troll that I can't look at because it'll frighten me too bad. I crawl out of Pan and leap onto Jack, who's on the ground, who I heard hit the ground.
Stumble onto Jack? It's not of a leap. It's more of a just kind of a...
I fall out of Pan onto Jack, and I cast Heroism immediately on Jack, which gains 5 temporary hit points, so should wake her up, right?
Yes, you have 5 more hit points. You're at 5 hit points, and you are awake.
And she gets 5 at the top of her turn every turn.
Mm-hmm.
And you are imbued with bravery, so you are not able to be frightened. Hit points. Oh wait, it's my skill spellcasting modifier. Yeah, 5. Okay, 5. So I boom, heroism. You're awake. You're gonna feel better. I'm scared as
you just like kind of stumble and like slap her face a little bit to like cast heroism. Like how do you cast the spell?
I fall out of Pan and land on her, and I'm like, wait up! And like, because I'm freaking out. I don't want to be by this thing, but Pan brought me here, and I'm glad I'm here. And freaking Jack at the ground, that was the worst nightmare. And is this the truth? And oh my gosh, I'm freaking out.
Yeah. So your worst nightmare literally came true.
So I cast heroism, which is a thing we've done before. I've cast almost always on Jack, I think. So
and
just what
at the end of your turn, you can roll a wisdom saving throw.
So that was a move and a cast. And yeah.
So you have a bonus action and then the end of your turn. So
yeah, and the bonus will be for Pan, of course. I got a 19. I'm very wise all the time.
You are no longer frightened. So in the casting of heroism on Jack, you kind of get it to yourself. Hey, everyone's like, yeah. Like you're like, wake up, and then you're like, ha! You just slap your face a little bit. You're like,
and then, do I have any more move left? Can I move back into Pan?
Yeah.
I moved back into Pan because I've heard all the splashing and the bad stuff and the sizzle. So I get back into Pan, and then I command Pan. Oh, I don't want to hurt Jack again. F word.
Delayed death.
I delay an action. Oh,
What are you holding your action for?
I'm holding an action to attack the troll. For Pan to attack the troll again once Jack is like out of range, basically, of the slash.
It is the troll's turn next. The troll has the top of initiative.
Oh,
the troll
so
is
I
going
should
to
just
make.
hit it.
Well, the troll is going to make 2 attacks. Mike, who would you like the troll to attack? Would you like them to still attack Jack, or would you like the troll to? What would you like the troll to do as the person who's controlling the troll?
Is Jack still the weakest apparent opponent?
Yes.
Take out the weak ones first.
Okay, so 2 attacks, 1 bite, 1 claw with disadvantage.
Miss. Natural 20, but then less, so thank God for the disadvantage, but that's 23. So that's a hit with the second attack.
Roll.
But did the troll see the little kitty cat? The little kitty cat didn't look very strong. Are you sure the troll didn't attack the
little kitty cat is in. It's first of all, it's a fog cloud, and there's a little kitty cat that is now inside. You supposed to go back inside Pan.
I know I did.
So what's the damage on that?
So roll 1d6.
Oh, I forgot about the cloud.
Oh, sorry, this was the claws, so 2d6.
Okay.
I forgot
that'll
about
be,
my cloud of daggers.
Oh yeah,
Seven.
cloud of daggers.
Oh yeah, the cloud of
Roll damage with cloud of
daggers.
daggers. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 13 slashing.
Okay.
But Jack, you do this +5 at the top of your turn every turn, so it's gonna keep bringing you back.
Third
It's
attack
gonna
is
keep
13.
dying back. Oh, girl. That's the 9.
Okay, so how much damage did you do on the first, on the one that hit?
I rolled 7. I don't know what the add is.
7, so that's 11 slashing damage to Jack. So Jack, you're back down to 0.
Then the 13 was, the third attack was a 13.
And that misses.
Okay.
Jack! It is the top of your turn. You get 5 hit points. You are awake and on the ground.
Okay.
This is a roller coaster.
Flipping. So I have not I've never been knocked unconscious before. Not as Jack, not as anyone.
Now twice.
Right? So I did roll one. I did have one failure since the poison boil hit me. Do I still have that, or do I take that off?
You still have it.
Okay, good to know. I am going to go ahead and get up. Can I use my bonus action first? Okay, I do have second wind, and so I'm going to roll a d10.
Heal you.
And since I haven't, and I can do this. That's a. What am I doing? That's a d8. So I regain 7 hit points. And I am going to I need to back up. I need to get out of here because like every time that thing's poison hits me, I knock out.
You can take your action to disengage.
Okay.
And it will not get an attack of opportunity on you. And you can take your other 15 feet of movement to move backwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that.
Okay. So basically what you do, I will say, you cast second wind on yourself, and you just kind of log roll away and then get up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Like, you see my shield. Like, I've got my shield over like my soft parts, and so you just like see me like log rolling in the sun, like the light that's coming through the fog. Y'all see it like almost like it's trying to like Morse code, and I don't know if y'all think that I'm trying to send a message, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get out.
Okay, it is Pan's turn.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Pan is gonna try to.
Pan
slap
has on
the-
initiative in this one because of reasons.
Yeah, you're right. No, you got it because I held the action. Thank you for remembering. I would not have, and appreciate that. Okay, Pan's gonna try to attack the troll. Oh shoot! Hold on. Pan's like, that's not my dice. This is my dice. Pan has a Pan dice. Oh. 15 plus 4, 19.
Yes, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 6, 7, 8 force damage.
Okay. And I would have Mike roll damage, but it makes no difference because Pan is immune to poison. So.
Yeah.
Whistler, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to run up here. I will use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Jack.
Okay.
Gives you a +2 to AC. And I will finish running up here to attack this beastie.
Okay.
With spells.
yeah, Shield of Faith was a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to figure out my smites.
That's fine.
Get some top shelf.
So one of your smites might be bonus action to cast as well.
I'm gonna. I am, now that I'm on my feet and feeling a little bit better, I am going to yell at the whole group, like, stay the delayed duck back.
Oh, Puddles.
Different character. That's not her first word.
Divine Smite isn't a bonus action, it's just
Correct.
like...
It just happens, yeah. So your spell smites are bonus actions, but Divine Smite is not, yeah.
Exactly.
Just when you hit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try hitting it. I missed Barbarians and getting advantage, so okay.
You do have 2 attacks, though.
Yep, that's a perk. I'm a smack at the first time. Jesus Christ. Does a 14 hit?
Does not.
Cool. 17 hit.
Roll 2d8.
Sweet. Where the hell am I d8? And another d8. 18 damage. 10 of which is radiant.
How much damage does Whistler take from the poison? The 2d8. Did you roll?
Actually, can I say that I did that? I spent a 2nd level spell slot to roll 1 more d8 for damage?
Sure.
Another 2 radiant.
Okay. This thing looks pretty bad.
And I'm sorry, how much damage did I take?
I don't know. I'm waiting for Mike to roll 2d8.
You got it, didn't hear it?
Yeah. Okay. This thing, its belly has like shrunk so much because of all the poison that has been spurting out of it, and its boils are opened, and it's just kind of got this weird fat gut hanging down, but it's not even fat. It's just kind of like. Ugh. How much damage does Whistler take?
15.
15 poison damage, Whistler.
Great. This is fine.
Finland, it is your turn.
So Finland's finally had this moment. The fog of fear, the metaphorical fog of fear has cleared, right? And in the bits of fog, she can tell that what she originally thought was there is not what is there. And her best friend has just started roll crawling out of the fog, and is clearly in really bad shape. And Finland is on the friggin' Minotaur edge of battle hysterics at this point. I'm going to run 10 feet, activating my jump room, which will bring me to basically right next to Whistler. Easily. Not a touch screen. Still not a touch screen.
It won't ever be a touch screen.
It will never be a touch screen.
Meanwhile, Jack is yelling at Finn, stay back!
Yeah, too late. Keep yelling. Not hearing. La 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 la. All right. I'm gonna hit it with my axe. 18.
That hits.
Yeah. 11.
The creature falls.
Hey. Attack.
The creature falls. With its fog cloud. But you do, as it falls, Mike, I need you to roll 2 more d8 to see how much damage these people take.
Only 3.
So Whistler and Finland, you both take 3 poison damage.
Rolls earlier.
That's a weak fart.
Yep. It's dying. It just.
I am
Ow.
totally disappointed. Like Finland comes jumping in, like all like X-rays, like superhero jump, right? Cleaves down on it and is ready to come back with a like big second hit the other way, and is like. "Zip." So I just yell at it. I'm just getting.
Ah! Ah! It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Who?
What?
Aster.
Oh,
It is
Aster's
your
gonna.
turn. What would you like to do?
Aster's gonna sit on the ground and just like curl up a ball. They're still
Help.
frightened.
Bostet, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It's an 8.
Yep, you're still frightened.
Yep.
Bostet, it is your turn.
Is obviously I can see that Jack is like hurting, so I'm
Yes.
gonna go do cure wounds or whatnot.
So,
The one that can be cast from afar, right?
Cure Wounds is a touch spell. Healing Word is the one from afar.
You're right next to me though.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Oh,
No, I just moved her. She said Bastet moves up to you. She said Bastet moves up to you, and
okay.
Yeah.
I was confused because I thought that since she was frightened, she couldn't.
she's not frightened
I
anymore.
am the only one who is frightened still.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Just me.
Okay. So where is it?
D8
So-
plus your spellcasting
Also,
modifier.
my 1d8. So 9 points.
Of healing. Okay,
Oh,
Robin,
wait,
it is.
hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, 9 points.
Okay,
of-
Robin, it is your turn. You are in Pan.
I'm in pan. I'm not frightened. Is the creature is prone?
The creature is knocked down. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna.
And don't get back up.
Mac is. They better not. I'm
Okay.
gonna get up in pan, and I'm going to attack it with
Okay.
a new attack I have. It's very exciting.
Okay.
It's called Branding Smite.
Okay.
That's a good.
So I cast Branding Smite, and I'm gonna attack the creature with.
You have advantage because it is, for all intents and purposes, dead. So when you roll to hit, roll with advantage.
Dead. I see. Pardon me. I just loaded all my stuff into the old D&D Beyond, so it's all nice and together. Okay. Use the good old +1 hand axe. I'm gonna get up on Pan, and I know this is a bad idea because this thing is gonna freaking splash back on me, but I don't care. I'm gonna jump down and I whack it for 24. So then I hit it. So 24 hits, I know.
Yeah.
And I hit it for. 7 plus. One moment, please. Let me smite it.
It's
Smite plus 10, so 17.
Is
And
that,
that is
what kind of
radiant
damage is
damage.
that 10?
Radiant.
Okay.
Radiant.
Well, the creature can't get any more dead, but it can get more alive.
Uh-oh.
As after Robin hits it, its wounds start closing,
Oops.
and
I thought this would be cool. I was trying to be cool.
it
So I hit it for 7 and then for 10 healing.
10 radiant damage.
Radiant.
Yeah, radiant. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can't get any more dead, but it can get more alive. As you see its poison sac start filling back up, and it stands up. Mike, who would you like to hit?
Gee,
I have to roll my daggers.
I will say, since you have been asking for the weakest, I'm at 4 hit points. I look very
Don't-
bad.
Crown
I'm
of
a little
daggers.
bitty
So
cat.
well, let's see how it happens. As the troll tries to get up, there is still the crown of daggers. We'll see how that affects everything.
9 hit point or 9 damage.
Okay, no, it still gets up.
Okay.
I'd like the troll
Uh-huh.
to just point at the character with 4 hit points,
Yep, that's Whistler.
walk away.
The troll
then he'll-
says. The troll who has made guttural noises this entire time, Whistler, says, walk away.
And then it walks away and leaves.
Okay.
Say what?
I know. Say
Well,
what?
it tries to.
Oh, wait.
It's gonna be Sammy.
All right. So this has all just gone down. The troll has pointed at Whistler. Did we determine if the troll said this out loud or if it just went into Whistler's brain?
It said it out loud with a very mangled, I'm being forced to do this kind of sound.
So a sound it would not naturally make.
Yeah.
And it walked away.
I think Whistler's kind of like got her battle axe up, is just like, I don't know if I should attack or not, and is gonna look over her shoulder at everyone else like, what do I do?
Also holding my battle axe or my great axe, I'm gonna look around and be like, we need to get out of here now. Quickly. Without delay.
Jack.
Do we now want to finish off
Wants-
the troll?
Yeah, Jack has dropped her sword and shield and like has her bow now, and like has it like aimed at the troll, and hears Finland and just kind of like glares at her, and then
I'm going to pop my great axe into its holder, and I'm going to turn around and I'm going to basically grab Jack kind of, by the armpit and be like, we are going now.
Jack is not well enough to resist. Jack is just kind of like stumbling along backwards.
It's terrible right now.
I'm like, you can hate me later, but we need
Whistler
to
has
My
lost
sword,
some feathers.
my shield.
Can I throw my hammer at it?
I'll get it.
How far has the troll gotten?
Got maybe 20, 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my hammer at it.
Wow.
Ooh.
TPK.
I hit it for 26, and I hit
That
it
hits.
for 7 points.
Yeah, it falls down, and as it's walking away, and you see out of its back something that hadn't been hit before, a spurt of poison.
And I reach up, and my hammer comes back in my hand. At least it's down. Should we talk to this thing? What should we do?
No, we are leaving. Now I'm dragging the little gnome cat too. I will drag everyone if I have
Pick
to.
me up by the scruff of my neck. I'm like,
Yes.
"Ah!"
I've got Jack by the shoulder. I've got Robin by the scruff, and I'm like, we are leaving.
Whistler is limping badly.
Where
You got-
nobody.
The troll gets back up.
But it's still walking away, right?
I don't know. Mike, is it still walking away?
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope. They had their chance. It turns around.
I'm going to. Technically, I'm still up next in initiative, and so.
Oh,
apologies.
yeah,
So
you're facing behind me anyway. So, because I grabbed you walking into you, so you're facing.
yeah,
me.
no, I still see what's going on, and I use rally. Can I use rally on myself?
If it's a willing creature, then yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, and so that gives me rally. Where did you go? Another 4.
Top of your
So-
turn, you get 5 more.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I don't know. Wait, what happened? All right, so I am now at.
Roll 20. So now we're hit the theater of the mind. This.
Yeah. Theater of the mind.
I am going to. I shake Finland off. Rally. I'm now back to. Because between the rally and the healing and everything else, I am back to full hit points. I grab my bow and arrow and my longbow and I shoot at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Nine. Nope, it goes past
That
it.
misses. Yep, that misses.
Sings past it.
All right.
Can we talk to it?
I am going to yell at. I'm going to yell at everyone. Like, you have to stay back. So yeah, I'm gonna roll again. Yep. Yes, that hits. And so.
Roll damage.
Rolling that beautiful D8. So that's going to be 3 damage.
Okay. Troll coming
and I
towards you
yell at
guys.
everyone again. Stay back. It will knock you out. Range
Pan
attacks
is now,
only.
Pan is now on Robin's turn. Whistler, it is your turn.
How close did it get on its
It got
turn?
30 feet away, and it turned around and is walking back towards you guys.
Okay.
You and Finland are like the closest ones to it.
I am going to mimic whatever words that weren't in common that it said, whatever noises it made during this fight.
Yeah.
And while doing so, with a vaguely uncertain, maybe apologetic look on my face, I'm going to channel divinity with Nature's Wrath. It can make a strength or dexterity saving throw, or it is restrained by spectral vines. That should just be mine.
Mike, roll a d20 and add 4 to whatever you get.
It's only a 12. Oh, it fails!
It fails!
That's nice!
That's
So
right.
as you're walking, there's a bunch of like dead leaves and sticks that kind of come up onto the troll's legs and then harden a little bit. And so the troll can't move, it's restrained.
So with that done, I'm going to turn and limp run toward everyone, just be like, go through, go through, go through, go through!
What are you guys doing?
I want to know what it's doing. I want to talk to it. I want to see if it works for the master guy. Like, I heard it speak common. We need to talk to this thing.
Are you trying to get out of my grasp?
Hang on one sec.
Me?
Oh,
There's a
Aster's
lag to
still
everything I
frightened.
do here, which is
Okay, sorry.
Aster's still frightened. They are
I'm just
still
talking.
crouched in a ball, and they are like profusely crying in a ball.
Like,
You're totally
we've got it
getting
now.
out.
Maybe we could try
All
to
right,
interrogate
so
it.
you guys, I need everybody to make a perception check.
Even me?
Even you, you have disadvantage because you are in a ball cry.
Whistler's just trying to get to Aster, like, no, 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 get up, get up, get up!
Or Bebe.
18.
Dirty 20.
11.
Finland,
16.
you notice this creature's eyes go from like this weird milky white gray to a diseased, jaundiced yellow. And it kind of like does this, and then it looks down and it sees that its legs are caught, and it just starts like screaming in some kind of weird and like yelling, and it tries to get out.
Yeah, no. This is too dangerous. I'm going to actually kind of toss Robin aside. I'm going to imagine an elf doing a kind of minotaur growl, right? It's real throaty. And I'm going to turn around at a run, grabbing my great axe, and I'm going to hit it.
Okay.
It's restrained, right?
Yes, you have advantage.
All right.
Yeah, so I don't know if I get to go as well.
Finland goes before you.
Or if we're still in order.
Yeah, Finland goes before you. So, Finland, what did you roll to hit?
23.
That hits.
Don't kill it. We need to interrogate it. I say as I fly through the air.
10.
10 damage?
Yep, and I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay, this creature falls down. You take 8 poison damage as its poison sac explodes.
That's fine. Hitting it again.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Woo! Hang on.
Max.
All right, let's try that again. 12.
It's falls down again for like the 3rd time.
Does it look okay? Is it not moving at this point?
It is not moving.
Okay. In that case, I am going to put my great axe away and begin reaching for something in my kit.
Okay, what are you reaching for?
I am reaching for my striking stone.
Okay, Boston, what did you want to do?
I wanted to do ensnaring strike to try to
Well,
keep
it's
it
down,
free.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's dead though?
It's it again for like the 3rd or 4th time. It's down on the ground, but you've seen this thing come up several times. And you see Finland crouched down, reaching for her pack, pulling out like a flint tinder.
Bastet, light it on fire.
Or is that just acid and fire?
You're welcome,
Acid
Matt.
or fire?
You're welcome.
Those are your options to make it not come back.
Oh, if only we had small gnome alphas.
I know.
He
Oh,
has
guys,
the fire spells.
Need him.
You guys, wait. If it's under a thrall, it's not its fault. Wait, are we really gonna kill it? I mean, what if it can't help what it's doing?
Stop.
Run!
It's come back twice. It's come
I
back
keep
twice.
wanting to say stuff, but I'm like, Aster
Its
can't
eyes-
say anything.
its
you're
eyes-
I think
its
Whistler
eyes
is
have
like
changed.
full, like feathers are everywhere, and also many of them are falling out because she's very hurt. And I think is actually just kind of like squawking at Robin of like mimicking the hammer throw and just kind of doing a whole big what the fuck gesture of just like, what did you want to do?
Mad. Robin was mad. Robin is calming down now and is feeling regret. I'm gonna go over and heal Home Slice, bird friend.
Whistler?
Whistler.
Whistler's now home
I got a
slice.
few spell slots left. Home Slice, bird friend.
Finland, though, I'm gonna help Finland then try to set it on fire.
Okay, so Finland and Bastet together. I will say Finland.
It's
You
already wrapped up in some vines.
Yeah, well, I will say, and Bastet, you come over and you have like some dry kindling tinder like in your pouch, and Finland. Yeah, Bastet's like throwing stuff around and like making sure this thing catches on fire, and you see. And
Yeah,
this
because
thing,
that'll
it
help you with
smells
nature,
awful.
Huh?
So good.
It
Wonderful.
smells wretched. Literally, the smell, whatever you think wretched smells like, that's what that smells like.
Something that died in your chimney 2 weeks ago. Worse than that.
Annika, Aster's still curled up in a ball.
Frightened, yeah.
Yeah,
If
frightened.
this is still a minute, which I'm assuming it's still in the minute.
Jack is gonna go over to Aster and just kind of like like big heavy hand, like not thunking, just like the weighted blanket hand.
Weighted blanketing again.
Weighted blanket hand on. Apparently, Jack's just doing the very like strong, firm guidance today. That is her role, and it's just like, hey, it's gone. Let's go.
The fire.
Whistler, would you like a potion? Or a
From
heal?
the fire,
Oh no.
you
Here's a potion.
see this sort of spectral creature walk out. Hood up. Describe yourself, Mike.
Oh no.
Tall.
Dark and handsome.
No, not at all. Blonde, I was going to say elegant, except humanoid, but the head is not human. The head is like a squid. So where, like, I play with my beard a lot. I imagine the tentacles on his face are always a little bit in motion. Despite the fact that he has an alien appearance, there is a
Wow.
aloof arrogance to him. He turns to you and says, I've spared you today. That won't happen again. Go back to your town or die.
Finland is just going to stare at him. I think she knows that he's not actually there, and that he can get in her head, and that she's now realized that's the worst thing that can happen in this situation is he can get in their heads, and they've experienced that. So at this point, she's super focused. So she's just going to stare at him.
Jack lets out an orc roar. It like
Oh.
partly in frustration, partly in intimidation. Like she's upset.
If you guys look in the general chat, you'll see an image of what an Alhoon looks like. Just as an FYI.
I think but
Whistler is kind of trying to. Oh Lord, that's interesting. Whistler is.
I like it.
Whistler is kind of using her battle axe to kind of straighten up and just kind of raising it again, and is just like, these things bite.
So once I've sort of stared at him for a good 15 20 seconds, I'm just going to turn around. Well, before I turn around, I'm be like, we will see you. And I'm gonna walk away to gather everybody up and start headed back south.
Aster looks up. You've got the profuse just makeup has gone everywhere at this point.
And a half orc has given out a mighty orc roar.
Oh yeah, it does not
right
help
above
with
you.
it does not help with everything. And looks up, sees that, then just goes back. So yeah.
As horrible as this all has been, Robin is just fascinated. Is just staring. Is clearly memorizing every speck of this new creature with this look of like mesmerized. It's just how amazing
Robin?
this looks.
Yeah.
Robin can see a small, cringing man in the background, who is the man that appeared to you in your dream.
When I get back to the group, when I get to Robin, I'm going to physically sit Robin down. And I'm going to channel Papu, but not channel kind grandfatherly Papu. This is the military might training of Papu. Sometimes things are not friend. You do not put the group in danger ever because of mere curiosity.
He'll allow his image
Understand.
Finland.
to be consumed by the
Finland.
flames.
Yeah, the flames, it consumed the image again,
I saw
and it's gone.
Finland, I saw him. the guy from my dream, the one that was warning us. I saw him. I think he's real. He was behind. When I was staring, I saw him.
He is not here. And when an enemy is defeated enough to walk away, you let them walk away. You do not endanger the group. Now we are very hurt and we need to get away from this area very soon. But you need to pay attention. You need to look at the battlefield. You need to understand, look at me. Not everyone is your friend.
I didn't think he was my friend when I threw my hammer at him.
But we're not.
I was trying to knock him out. How did you know he wasn't going to come back at us?
He does not speak. There is no benefit. There is no benefit in keeping him. He is injured. He is in pain. He is held hostage. He cannot speak, and he is angered by our hurting him. He was leaving. We should have let him leave because it was safer that way. But now we need to stop talking. We need to stop sitting, and we need to get moving, and we need to get to a safe place so that we can heal, we can rest, because this is very clearly not over and very dangerous, because this Alhun knows us and knows how to find us.
Do you think? Do you think we'll be able to help the other guy? The guy that's trying to help us?
I don't know, but we cannot be distracted by him.
So while y'all are talking, I've gathered my weapons. I've gotten Whistler over to Bastet. Bastet, are you healing Whistler up at all?
Oh yeah. Wow. Let's see what this is.
And
I offered Whistler a potion for my family.
well, no, you're sitting down and you're still talking with sorry, with Finland. I don't know why I brain farted on that. And
7 hit points with her.
and also, like, I'm going to look down at Aster and just be like, hey, we gotta get going. I'm gonna pick you up.
Aster doesn't respond.
I'm gonna fireman carry Aster.
They're pretty light. They're a spindly elf.
And I come up behind Finn, who is talking with Robin, and just say, we have to go. And like, I'm looking at Robin and I'm just, I look really sad.
I stopped talking and I just
sad?
I just walk off. Yeah.
Not like crying sad, but like I cannot communicate with you right now because there are too many things going on in my mind right now that I'm processing it all, and so I can't talk to you.
Paul got up on Sarah's shoulder, and Sarah did a butthole cover, which is what.
Yeah.
Sorry.
By the way, Finland is hurt. She's still hurt from like earlier.
Yeah.
More hurt. Like it's pretty obvious, but she's kind of focused and walking.
Yeah.
I dumped 10 points of lay in hands onto myself. I'll dump another, like, fucking 10 into you.
Do I notice?
So, so Whistler comes up and like kind of pats you on the back, and in doing so, you get laid on handed.
I put my hand up where her hand is on my shoulder, and I just, like, everything, all that tension, all the anger that's been in my body, I sort of just slump forward and I whisper, thank you.
Just give a really, like, sincere nod because I know that anything I can say is just gonna sound fucking ridiculous right now, so I'm just gonna stay quiet instead.
So, the group. battered, bruised, feathers falling out, scared, unsure, head south to the last portal that they are told to find. That is where we are going to end tonight. Everybody breathe. Everybody take a breath in. Take a breath out. Press it out.
The Finland talk, man, that reminded me of like when my dad would speak to me when he was disappointed in me, and it's heavy. It's heavy.
The I'm not mad, I'm disappointed talk.
Yeah, the I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. That's sort of what I was like. Yeah.
So thank you everybody for sticking through all of that. This campaign has taken a little bit of a darker, rougher tone, so I'm really happy about it because I love this stuff.
Which makes
and Aries I know is eating it up. Aries like,
I live for this.
Aries like conflict.
Catch me like as we're doing all of this, like still writing Aster's backstory. It's so dumb. Like I just keep thinking of other stuff that I'm like, oh, that would work. So now I'm actually writing it.
I feel like there's something on the OC now. How all the things we've talked about it a little bit, like things you realize about your character in moments.
Yep.
Like,
Thank
do we
you for
all
joining
now
us again.
know our fear, our greatest fear?
Sorry, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Mike, thank you for joining us again. Mike may come back in the future when his character is needed again. We don't know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. I'm not a terrible man.
Mike is very nice. He's just following the directives I gave him, which was be a big bad evil guy.
In real
So,
life,
what color?
giant
What color are your tentacles?
He's white.
No,
The
what color are
Alhoon
your
is like
tentacles?
basically white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, he's a white man with privilege.
Yeah.
With
And
my
The true bad guy.
It's true.
And tentacles. I just
So thank you everybody for joining us. Happy New Year. And again, Mike, thank you again for joining us. We'll see what happens next time we record. We'll see if we can get Zareth back and see if we can get him caught up on what has just happened and this group that is a little bit fractured now, a little bit freaked out. We'll see what was it, the Fearsome Six?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it a turn to the Fearful Six.
Five.
Yeah,
Fearful,
the Fearful
five.
Five, and then Jack, who was like,
Jack.
yeah, and Jack. Fearful Five and Jack plus one.
Jack and the
Yeah.
Fearful Five.
Yeah, exactly. It's a band. Jack and the Fearful
Jack
Five.
and the Fearful Five.
Dibs on drugs. It's all Whistler's gonna be good.
In the future, there will be other giveaways. There will be things like dice. There will be things like dice bags. There will be more shirts and stickers and a bunch of other just random stuff that we accumulate that we will give out. So look for further giveaways for hitting milestones like Facebook followers and YouTube follows. And when we get on Twitch, or when we get we already are on Twitch. So come find us on Twitch when we do our OCs. So we will have giveaways for a bunch of different things for hitting subscription and follower milestones. So look for those in the future. Again, I've said it several times tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. Did everybody have a good time, or at least think they had a good time?
It was intense and I loved it.
Okay,
I
good.
had a great time. Whistler's really unhappy.
I've never been knocked down before. This is exciting.
Twice now.
In 1 minute.
She totally break them.
Oh, Sammy!
Yeah.
Well, and the funny thing was,
Oh my god, that is amazing! Just to end it, just a cat, just like, hey, how's it going, guys?
Going at it.
I completely forgot that I have relentless endurance, but it wouldn't have, like, I would have just fallen back down again. So,
Yeah.
like,
Sammy!
I basically told Mike, I was like, I need you to
This cat.
I must break you. It was very much an Ivan Drago like kind of moment. I'm like, this is what your character is supposed to do, and he's like, okay. So thanks for playing along with that, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yes, and I don't think Mike will be back next week, but maybe in the near future, Mike will be back for some more shenanigans.
And you'll also be able to catch me and Mike on Tales in the Dark at some point.
Sometime this month, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll post that soon.
And we will share.
Next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Word.
Okay, everybody,
Yeah.
let's say bye at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Bye bye.